the only, the one and only Wexford leather bag in our show. And she's a doozy. She is gorgeous. Look at that shine. Look at that sheen. This is the Wexford Leather Small Kiley Hobo. So a hobo, but with structure. Clearance price here, because you're saving over $98. This comes home for $159.99. That means an easy pay. $32. This not only is the only Wexford leather in our show, it also happens to be the most affordable item in our show. Look at that. You're getting a Dooney home on an easy pay of $32. Just 3 colors. Where are you, Kathy? Here we have it in here's your mulberry, 30 remain. Here's oyster, 10. Count them, 10 remain. And here's midnight. 3 is what I heard in my ear. 3 remain, 3 colors. They're gorgeous. These are perfect fall colors and into winter and beyond because they're rich and they're kind of saturated. Okay, so talk to me about Wexford leather because it's the only one in our show.
The only one. So that's why I keep touching it. I'm just like over here petting my Wexford leather. It is so smooth to the touch. It is flawless. It is like that matte smooth. It is so like, look, there's not one pore showing, there's not one crease, you can't have a flaw with this. It would be, blaringly obvious. So it's perfect. You are getting a perfect bag, this perfect piece of leather. It does have like that really soft shine, but it's not shiny. Again, it is like that matte finish. And it is just, the colors, are just so saturated and so beautiful. Zip on the back of the bag. Really nice. I love this hobo silhouette too. Like this is to me, it's reminiscent of like the first bags that I ever carried, like in high school, like that little hobo. And I don't know if it was because it was the size or because it was in style, but it's back and it's better than ever. So you should get one.
And it's like, it kind of reminds me of, yes, the bag that I carried in high school, that really like sweet spot of sizes, but fancy, but adult, but sophisticated. It's like if you go to Europe in your early 20s and you're staying in hostels, and then you go back in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and now all of a sudden you're staying in nice hotels. You're like, I don't regret the experience in my 20s, but this is much better. Oh, midnight sold out.
Yeah, this feels much better. Glad we're doing it in this order.
Yes, it's like a whole new place. Yeah. Okay, so we just sold out of one of our colors. We do still have the oyster, but only a handful, and then we have the mulberry as well, and 20 remain. This is the most affordable item in the show. This is the perfect Dooney gifting opportunity because it's an easy pay of $32, and we didn't even dive inside yet.
Okay, so inside the bag, you have that beautiful braided zip pull. You have the zip and the slip pocket on one wall, slip pockets on the other wall, key leash for your keys, which in case you missed it, that's where you hook your keys so you never lose them. But again, lots of room here. It's a smaller bag, but I could still fit the full-size wallet. I could still fit a little water bottle, my makeup pouch, all the things, and then some. And this is the bag I feel like this is the one that's going to take you to all of the fall functions. This is the one that could take you from the work week into the weekend, running the errands, but then to that fun hayride, to apple picking, to wherever it is that you're going, the festivals in the crisp air, not the 97,000 degree.
Ugh. Miserable. It's miserable. Labor Day's over. It's officially fall in my brain.
It's over. Although I am going back to the beach this weekend, but that's okay.
I went last weekend. It was really fun. A beach I had never been to before.
But you know what? I did too, and it was nice last weekend.
It was gorgeous.
Cool. I think it's going to be cool. I hope.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so you're saving $98. It's the only Wexford. It just looks so luxe, luxurious, elegant, because there is not a flaw in sight when you're talking about Wexford leather. Now, if you have this oyster in your cart, producer Carrie just said, you have to check out now if you have the oyster because it's a last call. I've made this mistake. I've left things in my cart thinking, I'll just add a couple more or I'll get back to it in a minute. And I go to check out and it says sold out. So that happens all the time. And this is a clearance price, meaning that when it's gone, it's gone. You do have some adjustability here in the strap from 7 to 9 inches. So this is a perfect arm candy bag, shoulder candy bag, and that really sweet spot of a size. Dimensions are 7.5 inches top to bottom, 10.5 inches side to side, and then 3.5 inches in that depth. That gives you that structure. So yes, it's that hobo, but it doesn't puddle down. All of it weighs 1.3 pounds. 1 pound, 3 ounces.
So light.
It's so lightweight is what we're trying to say. And is that like kind of sweet spot of size? Because you can fit everything that you need for the day in here without, you know, it's not a big tote. We've seen some big totes in our show and they've been very popular, but this is a more petite and I would say ladylike. There are now 15 remaining in the mulberry, and in the oyster, last call, go ahead and check out. It will sell out by the end of the show. You're saving over $98. It's such a great opportunity to add your collection or begin your collection with a $32 easy pay. Oh, oyster just sold out. So down to just the mulberry. Okay, Jackie, you're funny. Okay.